Hello and welcome. It is Lucas here again, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get auto detailing clients with Facebook and Instagram ads. You don't have to be a shop to run Facebook and Instagram ads or an expert for that matter, and you can be mobile. This also works with mobile detailers. So if you're watching this and you're mobile, this video is for you. Stick around because it'll be jam-packed with a lot of value. Right off the rip, I'm going to show you the results that one can expect with this strategy. This isn't the exact strategy, but it is pretty gosh darn similar, okay? This bar here, this $1,000 is $1,000 spent on this one campaign, okay? He spent $1,000. I was running this campaign for one of my clients. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? These are impressions here, reached 85,000 people. The click-through rate was 2.5%. He got 92 leads at $10.91 on average per lead. Okay, it's pretty good. This is for a ceramic coating service, and if you were paying $11, call it $11 per lead, and you were selling a ceramic coating service for $1,250, that is in Canadian dollars, it would be pretty good. If you're good on the phones, if you have a good follow-up system, you can do it too, okay? You can do it too. Also, brief intermission here. If you want results like these and you don't really know what you're doing, or you're fresh and you don't want to try it, it's all a little confusing, you don't have the time, this is the client's results. That is my client, and he spent $1,000, gets $11 per lead. I can do this for you. I also do, like I said before, the AI as well on the back end, and you get a whole CRM software automatically replies to the leads for you. And I just manage everything so you can focus on actually making the money. If you want to, I don't know, hop on a call with me, we can talk shop. Click that link below and you can see a little bit more about what I do there. If not, this video is how to do it yourself. So yeah, up to you. Why Instagram and Facebook? Short answer is your audience is on there and Facebook knows how to display your ads in front of them. So I'm going to do a brief overview of Facebook Ads Manager here. It's going to be for beginners. So if you already know what an ad set is, the different campaign levels and things like that, you can skip this section. I'll have timestamps, so it'll be super easy. Then we'll be setting up the campaign, which is the main bulk of this video, target audience and ad creatives. I'll literally show you the sauce. I'll show you ads that I was running for myself. A little backstory on me really quick. I have my own auto detailing business. It is mobile. I do coatings in people's garages. I also have a marketing company that does this for other auto detailing shops. Okay, sounds good. So we're going to get into thing number one, overview of the Facebook Ads Manager platform. What you're seeing right now is adsmanager.facebook.com. Okay, this is where you want to go to run every single one of your Facebook and Instagram ads. If Instagram is asking you to boost a post, do not do it. It is a complete waste of money. I'm telling you right now, do not do it. If you're like, oh, I've run Instagram ads in the past and I just boosted the post and I got terrible leads, blah, 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 blah. In my humble opinion, you have never ran Instagram ads before. You just gave Facebook money and they just disintegrated it. Okay? This is the proper way to run ads. Any ad agency, ad company, they'll never boost your posts. It'll always be through this. Okay? So what this is there's 3 levels to your ad campaign. Okay? Like I said, this is for beginners. Skip the video if you already know. 3 levels. At the top here, you'll see 3 sections. This is the campaign level. This is the kind of picture top of the funnel, main objective of your campaign. I'll even move this around a little bit. Main objective of your campaign, and we'll go into it in a second. But it's like, do you want to run website traffic? Do you want to run a sales campaign? You're trying to sell an e-commerce product, things like that. Or do you want to go the engagement route? So you're not really trying to gain anything other than like publicity, you know? The next level here, call it level 2. This is the ad set level. Now the ad set level, this is more of your targeting and target market. Under your campaign, you can only have one campaign per campaign. And then an unlimited amount of ad sets within that campaign, and we'll talk more about that. But this is basically like targeting different segments of your target market. And we'll go more in depth on all this later. So I understand lots of numbers, it's a little confusing. The ads level, this is just your ad creative. So what everything's looking like, what the actual end user or end consumer, your lead potential client is going to see. So that being said, we're going to show you actually how to make a successful campaign. And just before I do that, this campaign, like you can just select different things. For this example, we're using the leads campaign objective, okay? Leads. If you're looking at the screen and you go into it, you want to click this create button, click leads. We'll then be met with a screen that looks something like this on the right side, okay? Before we do that, I'm just going to tell you the results of what this campaign is, okay? So we spent a total of $167 and we got 12 Facebook leads, okay? This is promoting a ceramic coating as a mobile detailer, 12 leads, about $14 per lead. So although it is a little bit higher, this is mobile ceramic coatings and not very optimized, not a lot of money spent. The first example, if we go back over here, $1,000, 92 leads, $11. So lots of optimizations, lots of video testing, things like that went into generating this. But this is just a very basic, simple campaign just to get the ball rolling, okay? Alrighty, so getting into how we actually craft this thing. Name your campaign. Name it whatever the heck you want. Usually I just name it what I am promoting with the campaign and usually like the demographic and stuff. Like I'll hit it with a like male 30 plus. And maybe if it's like retargeting, I'll say like retargeting, but doesn't really matter. Special ad categories, stay so far away from that. It's not even funny. Don't declare a category. Your buying type will be auction. Campaign objective is leads. I don't add a spending limit because you never know if you're just going to spend an unlimited amount of money if it was working. A/B test doesn't matter. And this is more of a advanced feature once you find out things are working. But in this case, we're doing a set budget per ad set and we're letting Facebook decide which ad to spend the money on. So that's pretty much everything for the campaign level. Again, it's just declaring what the objective is. Going into the ad sets here, this is where it gets into target market mode. So we are on the target audience stage at this point, and there's different ways you can kind of go about getting people's information. Now, me personally, I like to have instant forms or lead forms. These are really simple. If you're just starting from scratch, you can see in Facebook Leads Center, there'll just be like a big list of leads and you can drag them. I would not recommend, if you're new to this, sending people to your website. Usually you'll get a lot of traffic, but if your website's not optimized, it's not really like a landing page, people will just bounce and you won't get any business and it'll be a complete waste of money. The main thing you are gathering from this is people's contact information and name. Okay, that is the number one objective that we're going for here because we have to call them. It's just that's how it is, right? There's always so many questions whether you're promoting a ceramic coating, PPF, interior detail with the carpet shampoo, steam cleaning, whatever deal you're doing, winter promotion, etc. You'll always want to ask some more questions to get a good price on them. So instant forms, click that, boom. Facebook page, select your Facebook page business. Also, you have to accept the terms here. We were not going to be doing that right now. I've already accepted them. Performance goal, obviously we're maximizing the number of leads. Going down here, completely ignore whatever that means. Conversions API does not matter in this case. Boom, 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 that doesn't matter. Dynamic creative, turn that off. Daily budget. So this kind of depends on how much money you're making and how much money you want to make. It's pretty self-explanatory there. You get more leads when you spend more money. Yeah, I know. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. I didn't believe it first myself, but that's how it goes. So we're at $5 a day here. And mind you, this is $5 over all the ad sets. So we're at $5, $10, $15, $20 daily. If you're making a lot of money and you got the budget for it, worth a shot. You could even do like $10 a day, $5 over 2 ad sets. I wouldn't go less than $5 per ad set. Usually I would probably say more money per ad set. But for this case, if you're not really making money and you're trying to get some ads going to make more money, $5 a day is just fine. Put that in there, boom. Usually this graph is completely wrong, so don't trust it as far as you can throw it, and you literally can't throw it. It's a digital chart. Okay, moving forward, start date. I always just do whatever works. Usually it's the next day at 12 in the morning or 12 p.m. I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to say. 12:01 a.m. type beat. Budget scheduling, I don't care about that stuff. I take leads any time of the day. Audience, this is going to be boom, 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 target audience. Depending on what service you're after or what service you're promoting, you're going to be targeting different people. Say you're a mobile guy and you are like, wow, I love cleaning up dog hair. Dog hair is my specialty. I'm going to run a promotion that targets dog owners. Okay. I would do, obviously, depending on your demographic, where you're located. And usually it's just the clientele you see on a regular basis. Like who calls you, who do you meet in person, like what age range and gender are the people you are targeting, or are the people that are already giving you money. So if Sally has her dog and her car is always really dirty, but I don't know, maybe she has a nice paying job, you'll target all genders. Maybe Sally is late 20s to mid 50s. I would do, yeah, both genders there. And I would do a dog hair promotion, and I would do interest matching for people that like dogs. If you've stumbled upon this video and you just love cleaning dog hair, that's for you. But I'm going to do an example for ceramic coatings because that is generally what people want to promote because there's more money in it, right? So in this case, that's going to be my exact address, so I'm not going to show you that. And this was mobile, so I didn't want to drive around very much. You can do like 15 miles if you want. As you can see, I'm in North Vancouver here. And it's like I'm not crossing any bridges. Like I don't want to cross any bridges, so I just did 5 miles. Very small radius for $14 per lead, by the way, guys. I would say if you're a shop, maybe 15 miles. If you're mobile, just do your radius. Do your radius in which you drive around, okay? So we got the location there. For ceramic coatings, this is flawed. No one that's 20, unless they have like a stupid amount of money, is going to be buying a ceramic coating from you. Sometimes I like to leave it open for the age, just so Facebook can really narrow down. But if you have a low budget, I would do 30 plus. 30 plus to 65 plus. It'll cap it on the 65 plus end once your demographic gets more dialed in. But I would say nobody under 30 is buying a ceramic coating. It's just not happening. They don't have $1,000 plus to spend on their car, let alone like money to spend on their car. I would only do men for this as well, by the way. I've experimented with trying to do some more stuff for the ladies. Pause game, but it doesn't work. Tried it in different demographics, different locations for different clients, and although they're like, I can't lie, this is just factual. They're a little easier to close than the guys, I'll tell you that. You can just stiff arm them, put on the resonator, and just grease them up, and usually it works, but the leads are slow to come in. They don't know what the heck a ceramic coating or blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I just backed into this pole. Like, I don't know. Okay. Men know what the heck's going on and they value their car. Or they'll be like, oh, you got a PPF promotion? My wife just keeps hitting her door on the side of our garage and it sucks. And we want some PPF so that doesn't happen anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Men. Clear, clear. Okay, moving on here. Boom. Detailed targeting. So what I've found that works pretty good is completely broad or broad still with many interests of people that are making money moves, okay? So this could be vehicles. In this case, it was Aston Martin, Audi, Bentley, BMW, Cadillac, Vet, Ferrari, Jaguar, Lamborghini, Land Rover, Lexus, Maserati. Boom, 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 boom. If you really want to look and copy it completely, you could just scroll through it or just pause the video. If you're in the States, which I assume low key the majority of you are, I'm in Canada, but you can do household income targeting. You see that? Top 5% of zip codes. You can literally target people by how much money they make. Pretty good. I would recommend maybe top 10% to 25% of people, just to keep it pretty broad. Like if you're living in a high-end area, maybe you can do one of the other ones, or if you're living in like kind of a middle to lower class area and you're not charging crazy prices, maybe this one, or even just test around. You could do an ad set with each of these with some of these interests in there, and that could work well. And low key, I'm unfamiliar whether this works in Canada or not. It literally says US beside it, so I would assume not, but I'm not testing that for myself, and I'm not testing that with my clients' money. It's not gonna happen. So feel free to test that out. Nice little life hack though. Yeah, so with these interests here, this is basically like, it's not people that are interested in all of these vehicles. It's just people that are interested in any of these vehicles or both. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to target the people that actually own the vehicle. So Tesla Model S, boom. I have a Model S. I'm Googling things. My cookies are, you know, catching me Googling my Tesla how-to videos, and it knows I own a Tesla. Like it just happened. So yeah, so you can experiment with the targeting. I'll go into some other ones like Tesla Model X here. I literally just used that interest because I have a Tesla in my ad. So you can kind of, work around with things like that. I would not do like engaged shopper, I think was a big one. Engage shoppers, like behaviors, don't do that. You'll just get like a bunch of looky-loo guys. But yeah, again, if you're like targeting people that have dog hair, you're doing a dog hair promotion, you can just do like dogs, interests, dog breed, like just dog type things. Again, with these nicer vehicles. I don't know about your demographic, but where I'm at, it's like a lot of the dog owners have compact SUVs or like hatchback kind of things, but they're paying for my services and I charge a lot, so they're a little nicer. So it's like BMW X3. I got so many of those, like night and day. BMW. Like it's boom boom, and there's so much dog hair. It's not even funny. Thankfully, BMW has some nice carpets, so it's easy, and my drill brush just, which is great. But we're selling ceramic coatings, not dog hair. So feel free. Advanced detail targeting. I think I touched on that. Unclick this box. This is just a scam from Facebook to try and take more of your money. Okay. Boom. All languages. Nope. If your ad's in English, English. Okay. If someone comes and scrolls across your ad and they only speak Cantonese, sorry, they're not going to understand your ad. It's not happening. English only, okay? Never click Advantage Plus placements. Never do it. Terrible. Waste of money as well. All devices is fine. That doesn't matter. Platforms. Untick Audience Network immediately. And Messenger. Don't do it. Terrible. 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 Facebook and Instagram only. You'll see placements drop down here with a bunch of different options. See how there's so many that are unchecked? For this purpose, selling ceramic coatings, getting ceramic coating leads, you only need these: Facebook feed, Instagram feed, not Facebook Marketplace, believe it or not Facebook video feeds. Actually, yes, Facebook video feeds. I was wrong. Facebook video feeds, Instagram Explorer, and not that, because I'll show you why later on. So all your ads are only going to be placed in these areas. If you really want to, you can do stories and reels, but me personally, I found that it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest on the stories, especially if you have a longer video, it gets like chopped up and like, no, it's not happening. Unless you have like a picture ad for stories, that would work. But personal experience here, folks. Personal experience. Don't do it. And that is all for the ad set. We'll go into the other one in a second, of course. Ad set number 2, same exact thing, same setup, except there's no there's no interests on there at all. So you see, this is gonna be male only, like I said, and this is gonna be 30. But there's no all demographics, interests, and behaviors. Okay, so it's just completely like Johnny walking down the street who's 30 plus that lives in X range, he'll see the ad. Okay. And this is so Facebook will pinpoint on your target customer. And once it starts working, it'll just start working more. Okay. Boom. And same thing like this. You can add some that are just single interests. If you're doing like an ad that has a certain vehicle and you want to target people that also have that vehicle, that's a great way to do it. It's a great way to do it. Or just like a bunch of different Teslas or something like that. Okay. Moving on here. So the ads as well. There is 4 ads per ad set. So 1, 2, 3, 4 ad sets, 4 ads in each ad set. That's why if I go like this, there's a lot of ads. Okay. How these ads will look if you're still in this setup area, you'll probably have this, and like 1 ad set. You want to name the ad, ideally like what is in the ad, so you can differentiate off the top of your head. Click your accounts again. Single video or image I find works the best. And again, we have all the placements. I like to optimize it. Like when you upload your ad creative, it'll ask you to do all this extra shit. Image template, nope. Turn that off. Visual touch-ups, sure. I think that's fine. Usually I just edit the photo of myself and it looks pretty decent. Like if you have bad photos, I guess, if you don't know what you're doing, turn it on, but I know what I'm doing, so it's off. Expand the image, turn that off immediately. Music, off. You don't want some garbage Facebook music, copyright-free garbage on your ad. Just tampers with the brand, can't have that. I like text improvements. Image filter, bad. Relevant comments, bad. If someone comments some stuff on your ad talking shit, you don't want that on your ad. It literally pops up like at the bottom. You don't want it. Okay, you don't want it. As far as the actual ad creatives themselves go, I like to test with a bit of video footage and a bit of the pictures. So in this case, we had 1 picture. Funnily enough, this is my mom's car and it is not ceramic coated. Pretty funny, pretty hilarious. Don't matter though, because it's shiny. And this was the ad text. So at the time, I was calling out the audience. So Vancouver luxury plus exotic car owners. I wanted something going on, you know? Call out the audience. Ceramic coating for as low as $6.99 for a limited time only. Pretty crazy. You can get your investment protected at a huge discount. Massive discount. Over $999 in value. It's also a mobile service. I made it very clear in the ad. Oh, I probably could have made it more clear, but and if that's not crazy enough, the first 10 people get a free windshield coating. No way, no way. $249 in value. That's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Yeah. So I would have already coated the windshield anyways, and little do they know, everybody would have gotten the windshield coating. Okay. Our process includes exterior wash, clay bar, paint enhancement, ceramic coating, 5+ years. I was using, what is it? CSL. I bought that shit off Amazon and I was working and it was awesome. I was making bank. If you're like me and you're looking for a summer gig, tell people what products you're using. I'm not scamming anybody. Yeah, I would polish their car and sell CSL on their car. Okay. Less than 2 days, you can transfer in your car. There's no better time to do this now. Click get offer to claim the special offer for your next ceramic coating job. Headline, special offer, mobile service. You can use these. I've seen these work in the past. Just edit them afterwards. Yeah, special offer, mobile service. Usually I'd use like a pointing emoji in there just so it draws some more attention. Let me bring this back to attack. If you couldn't see that ad earlier, this is what it looks like. Attention North fan, blah, blah, blah. Let me go into the other ads really quick. I'm going to talk about videos, video ads, and why am I the best at them, okay? So, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It looks so good, doesn't it? You probably can't hear this, but basically what's going on is I just make a video of me doing a service for on someone's car. And it's just the whole service of the car and the after. Like you can see on the side. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my gosh, you can see everything. So crazy. The level of like look at that. Garbage bin, garbage bin. Awesome. So you just do the whole entire. Oh, you can hear that for sure, I bet, hey? It's just some copyright-free music with the process going over in the background with a little banner at the top. Usually I would have a little script, a little voiceover of me like, hey Vancouver, if you're tired of your car, like if you're tired of your shine not happening all the time and you want that new car feeling all over again, look no further than our 10-year ceramic coating service. Begins with a free polish to protect any swirls or scratches. And yeah, you just go into the benefits of everything. You go through the process, basically narrate what's happening, and then go into the offer, like whatever your offer is that you're running. And then say, click the get offer button below, which is right here, call to action, get offer. So that's one of the ads. Another one I was running is this one. The start is a little bit different. It's a Tesla. And same clips. It's just the start that's usually different. Just to mix it up and test, because like people watch your ad for like 3 seconds, and if they don't get hooked, you're done. You're done, right? People just scroll past. But testing it out, and I'll show you the results in a second on the individual ads here. But yeah, that's kind of the ads. Range Rover spray sooner. Same thing, except this car spray is a little bit sooner. Like you see that? It's just a little bit sooner. It's not rocket science here, folks. But we're gonna get into the instant form now. So this is a really simple form that I would recommend you start with. If you just want to get, your foot in the door and get all the leads humanly possible. For my clients, I run things a little bit differently, a little bit differently. That's the secret sauce. Can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. But this is pretty good. You just have the contact information, and thanks, you're all set. We'll be in touch soon. You can visit our website or exit the form. View website. Sometimes I like a call now kind of thing, but that's where the form is, and it has your ad in the background. Boom. Now, that's kind of the ad setup. You can also, one sneaky little trick is if you wanted to build out the campaign, so you have your campaign level, you have one ad set, and say you had 4 ad creatives that differed from each other. Instead of just rebuilding this, like, oh, add a new ad set, all you have to do, click the 3 dots, copy, and then paste it in the same spot, or just duplicate it. And then all you have to do is just change the ad set level. All your ads and all the forms and all the ad text will all be exactly the same still. It'll save you so much time. When I was first learning how to do this, I would just keep manually like creating. I would write out like this every single time. It was, oh my goodness. It's a lot easier if you do that, okay? Once you're all done, you go back to the level here, click publish, and you should be good to go. Jumping into the actual results for what performed the best here, we can see that we got $7.84 per lead on this one. And it was the broad many interests like I showed you in the thing. It was just a bunch of interests of nicer cars. Let's see, this is some more stats just for you to see. Impressions, obviously spent more money on this one, so I got the most. Funnily enough, more link clicks on the one that did worse. Only 1 lead less, so it's not a crazy big test or anything. Link clicks and clicks all is different. They could be clicking to your Instagram or something. But like I said, as promised, we'll jump into which ad did the best. So the Range Rover ad with the pressure washer spray earlier in the ad was actually the best performer, with 3 leads The rest got 1. And to be quite frank with you, this one is also the same, and this one is also the same. So yeah, like if we do cost per result here, $2 per lead, $3 per lead, $5 per lead. This one's not good, and these ones are bad. I just turned the ones off that aren't working profitably. How to maintain this though? You can probably run this for a while if you have 4 ads going, but how I would maintain this is if your lead cost, if you're a beginner and you're, writing your own ad copy or whatever, if your lead cost is over $15 to $20 range, I would say if it's over $30, definitely kill it. Definitely kill the ad set, or start changing up some ads or change up the copy, like add text. There's a lot of different things you can change, but I would strongly recommend just killing the ad sets that are not profitable. Once you do a little test with this, you could even duplicate this, but only do the things that were working really well. So if I was to say, okay, $167, that's a pretty good test. What I would do is I would make a new campaign with only maybe this ad set. Where is it? These 2 ad sets, broad and broad many interests. And I would only have the range spray sooner in there because it absolutely killed. And I would maybe put it at $20 day, and I would just print money. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and if you want me to do this for your business, and I have some other stuff on the back end, I actually have an AI bot that follows up with these leads, so you don't have to. Click the link below, and I can show you how to do it. And if you want to hop on a call with me, I can show you more in depth. I'll show you some of my other clients' ad accounts there, and we can talk some shop. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. There's lots of other videos if you want to rank #1 Google listing or rank 1 website listing. I'll link those videos below as well. Thanks for watching, and take care.